What's going on, guys? JFC here. We continue to get EAFC news. Some of the new stuff we'll look at today is pretty exciting, and some of it is disappointing. It's also upgrade pack day today. In this video, I'll actually I'll have the player pick to open that shapeshifters or team of the season. Plus, I'll have the icon pick as well. Not the icon pick, sorry. The icon pack, the Brazil, France, Netherlands icon pack. We'll open both of those. So I'll have some packs over in this video as well. It should be fun. And FUTTIES is getting closer too, which I think is actually going to be pretty exciting. I think level up has just not been that good, honestly. It's just my opinion, of course. I'm going to be honest, I don't think level up's been very good. But I do appreciate those, the draft objectives that they just released today. I actually finished them already. Right here, it's like win, 11 games or 12 games in the draft, play 6, get a bunch of rewards. Always great. I love draft objectives, allow us to get more rewards. We have a draft token SBC back, which is also great. I have a video on my channel talking about how to win drafts more consistently that you can see right here. So click on that if you're interested. And yeah, Axel Witsel came out today, SBC. It's only play 10 separate games. That's all it is. It's not too bad. The problem is low medium work rates are kind of meh. He looks okay. I don't think he's too insane. He looks like just the other cards out there right now. So comparatively to other cards out there, he just looks very similar in my opinion. I'm sure Inception has a review on him right now. Go and watch his review, see if he's good. But otherwise, I wouldn't waste your time too much on Witsel. And these gamble packs they're releasing, they just suck. Like honestly, they just suck. Prime icons still. Like I understand that there's not that many, promo icons, but Prime still for this price is horrible. It's so overpriced. 89, 88, 84. But team of the season required, of course. Okay. 89 plus World Cup, Fantasy Foot Hero, dog shit, garbage, dog water. This is the only one that's been all right. And it's 93 plus tots or shapeshifters. Oops. And it's even then it's been like, meh. It's been fine. Nothing too crazy. So that's been kind of disappointing, honestly. If you guys don't want to deal with trading at all, you guys can go to the link in my description. Go to u7buy.com. They're a fast and very, very reliable coin service. The 5% tax is also covered. You can use my code JFC at checkout for a 5% discount. Thank you to U7Buy for sponsoring the video. Now let's get back to it. So the first thing we want to talk about right now is the gameplay deep dive. This is a video. It's supposed to come out on the 18th of July. I believe here are the time zones here for these countries. If you want to see the time, it starts on the 18th of July. I'm going to have my video tomorrow after this gameplay deep dive. So I'm very curious to see what this is going to look like. I want to make a video immediately when this trailer comes out. We can talk about it. I'll try and break down everything that they talked about. So that's coming very shortly. Now, if you are familiar with some of the early rumors and stuff from probably, I'd say 6 months ago or so, when we were first getting our like little pieces of information regarding EAFC. We just kind of knew it was not going to be, a FIFA title anymore. One of the things that Nikki and Sheriff both said, I believe, was there was like a rumor they were really pushing for EAFC online career mode. And he was thinking that might be like one of the headline features of EAFC would be an online career mode. And it actually was supposed to be coming out initially that their goal was FIFA 23. And then it got delayed and pushed back to EAFC 24. Now it says here, Nikki says that it is not going to be in EAFC 24. So far, this feature is in the early development evaluation phase. Whatever that means, I'm not too sure. There's still a long way to go. So it looks like it's now moved back once again. They're hoping it's going to be in EAFC 25. It looks like that's going to be the case. Unfortunately, we are not going to have online career mode this year. I guess it was too much of, a big task. I'm assuming the career mode team is quite small. Obviously, it doesn't make them money apart from just the game sales. They don't care about it too much. We all know the story behind career mode, right, compared to Ultimate Team. Now, EAFC 24 has 7 acceleration types, which I think is very interesting. We're going to get the same 3: lengthy, explosive, and controlled, along with mostly lengthy, mostly explosive, and then controlled lengthy, controlled explosive, which I think is actually pretty interesting. The more the merrier, in my opinion, on these like acceleration types. It seemed this year it worked pretty well. It allowed taller players to be kind of usable again. In fact, you might argue, they're almost too OP. I'm not too sure. You still see the pros use a lot of shorter guys. So it's hard to say it's like crazy OP, but I'm fine with this as long as I'm sure there's going to be a couple of them that are like the best, right? That's kind of just inevitable. But at the same time, as long as some of these aren't like super broken or super terrible, like the car comes out and it's controlled explosive and it just like sucks, it feels super slow, that would obviously be a problem. But if there's 7 different types and each one has its positives and negatives, then that's good. Now, do you trust EA to have a good system where each one has positives and negatives? I mean, let's be honest here, let's probably not. But I am pretty happy to see that they're, expanding on that. And we did get this kind of article talking about some career mode features that we have not seen yet. I don't think these are all of them, but let's just kind of discuss what this is going to be here. Total management system, bring your footballing philosophy to life like a modern manager. A brand new total management system allows you to implement a unique tactical identity, expand your coaching staff to refine your on-pitch approach, and leverage data via pre-match reporting reports to exploit your opponent's weaknesses. So it looks like we'll finally get like scouting reports, maybe. Plus, it looks like there's going to be a few more options for tactics. So, I mean, that's something, I suppose. We'll have to see what that looks like. But I can't say that's like going to get career mode users super excited, I'm sure. Match ready training. Get ready for the match day with a new level of control over training by focusing drills on mastering specific game-changing skills. Set plans on both an individual and team level to keep everyone sharp, and personalize pre-match warm-ups to elevate your squad's performance with one-time playstyle boosts. I don't get this like first two sentences here. Like, isn't that already a thing? Are they just trying to say that it looks different now or something? I guess plans as an individual and team level, I guess might be new, and we'll get playstyle boosts. I mean, okay, that's fine. Career mode's never been able to, like, you can put traits on players, which kind of has been odd. Traits are very important in FIFA, and you never can in career mode. So I understand. I guess that's a good, addition, but it doesn't seem like much. Touchline cam, step into the technical area and see the game through a manager's eyes with a new manager career camera. One perspective in the brand new spectate mode that allows you to watch and manage without directly controlling the team. Honestly, this is a pretty important one. It might not seem like a lot or like a really important feature to a lot of people out there, but not having this ever there's no excuse to not have this ever. This is an addition that should have been to the game in 2010. But I don't want to give them too much credit. But at the same time, implementing this, I'm assuming there's going to be a spectate mode, which you can either watch the game in whatever camera angle you want to. There are normal camera angles, and then you also can have a chance to do it in the manager's eyes, right? Which is kind of cool. I think that is fun. I like having the chance to like use, be your manager. You're really the manager. That's pretty cool. Dynamic moments mirror some of the most iconic football milestones, including a custom bus trophy parade when you lead your team to a cup or title, and end of season award ceremonies to honor any individual milestones. See, like, that's cool to add, but is it going to be one of like the biggest features of this year? Then that's obviously not a whole lot, right? The custom bus trophy parade is probably going to be really cool the first couple times. After that, you're not going to care too much about it. I could be wrong, and it might be mean more than that. It could be way more than I'm expecting, but honestly, this doesn't get you super excited for career mode, apart from like the fact you can watch the game now, which honestly is a pretty big feature. But I hope this is not it. I really hope these are not the only features in career mode, because we need more. Obviously, we definitely need more. So apparently, if you're an EAFC founder, which is like similar to what a FUT founder is on their club established date, if you don't know, if you played Ultimate Team in like, I think it was 2011 or 2010, you became a FUT founder. It didn't really mean anything. It just looked cool that you played the game since 2010, right? Apparently, you can get EAFC founder status here, playing the game before November 1st, and you can get rewards throughout the game apparently, and rewards on future EAFC games. I don't think they're going to be much, but that's something. Also, La Liga have announced EAFC showing all the clubs apart from Barcelona, so it could be no partnership with Barcelona and EA for EAFC 24, and that's what it most likely is. Either they're still debating on like the negotiating the contract right now, or they lost the license basically, which Barcelona will probably still be in the game. It's just going to be probably without their stadium and maybe a couple other things as well. But it's unfortunate that I'm sure Konami came back and took the rights again. It doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't do anything for Konami to get the Barcelona rights to play at the new camp. I mean, how many people go and buy PES just to go and play at the new camp? I don't think it's probably worth it financially, but what do I know? I don't see the back end numbers and stuff, but it's always seemed a little weird to me. But all right, so FUTTIES is on the way. We're already seeing that selling happening right now. We talked about earlier in the week, I guess it was later in the week last week, that you wanted to be out of cards by like Saturday because of the FUTTIES best of batch 1 that is going to be coming the way probably this Friday. Right now, Ronaldo's 1 million coins, by far the lowest he's been all year long. Neymar's 1.6 now. I mean, that card was so expensive all year. Ronaldo Sanchez is 284k. These cards are just dying in price. That's because we don't know what cards are gonna go back in packs. We don't know. So if a Griezmann comes back in, a Ronaldo comes back in, a Varane does, they're gonna drop down in price a bunch. It's just how it's gonna work. And even if they don't go back in packs, whatever cards do come out, say a Vinny comes out, he ends up 800k or less than 1 million coins. That will affect other cards in the market as well, just because of just a price correction, right? So it's not looking good for those kinds of cards. You want to be out of them. I mean, even now, if you haven't sold yet, I think you need to sell today. And after that, you can just try and gamble and see if like your card does not come out in the best of batch 1, and then it might rebound after the fact, right? But at this point, like you're kind of you need to sell now. Then we'll look to buy probably after a couple days when that best of batch 1 comes out. So if you don't want to lose coins again, subscribe if you're new. Nepentha tweeted this out today. Draft is the best mode loaded FUT, and it's not even debatable. What do you guys think? Do you think draft is as good as Nep says, where it's the best, you know, completely? Nick28T says I disagree, saying you get bad rewards and stuff. I totally think the rewards are shocking. I think that draft probably has the most potential in any FUT mode. Obviously, like, you can't change positions right now, which is absolutely idiotic, as one of the worst decisions they made in draft this year. So obviously, like, there's a huge flaws in it, but it has the most potential. I think it's kind of what he's trying to say here. It's like the best mode when you look at like the bare bones, you know, aspects of it. Having the matchmaking be, like he says here, seed based, seeded rounds rather than elo, so a better mix of quality of opponents is 100% what needs to be in FIFA. Have the elo be in like FUT champs or in division rivals, whatever. You need one competitive game mode, one uber competitive game mode. Totally cool. After that, having a seeded based matchmaking where, I mean, in the first round, you're probably not gonna play somebody that good. Second round, maybe you might. Third round and fourth round, you might get more of a challenge. You have way more fun because you get a better mix of, okay, you get guys who are not as good as you get guys who are really good and possibly way better than you. That's kind of how it works. That's supposed to be how it works, right? Yeah, playing the players in division rivals who are the exact same skill level as you, or the same skill bracket, is just mind-numbing. It's so boring. But all right, here we go. I'm ready to open the pick and the pack. We have to open the pick first. You already know what we're doing. We are giving it a little reveal. See if we can get a shapeshifter's card. And here we go. All right, can we get one shapeshifters? We don't see one there. Do we get one on the end? And we don't. Okay, well, I guess we slowly reveal what we get. Okay, Klaus, nice. And Taliska, okay. You get something semi-usable here. Oh, it's of course. It's Dupe Theory Rabio. It's actually a good pull, but of course it's a duplicate. And then we get, oh my god, I might as well his name are. It's fucking Davidson. I guess I'm taking Davidson for the fodder. I mean, that sucks. All right, we're gonna open this right now and then do I think a positional roulette. See if I can get anything like an attacker from Brazil or something like that. This SBC is such horrible value, by the way. Please do not do it. I'm doing it for the content. I did not get a duplicate, which is nice. We're gonna see if we can get R9. That's the first one. Striker Brazil. Let's see if we can get him. And it's low. Why did I think that I got him? Okay. I already have Prime Dino. I don't think you can get much in left wing here. I have, yep, there's Prime Dino. Can I get Garincha? See if I can get Prime Garincha, I guess. It's not Prime Garincha. Center 4 Brazil could be Prime. No, Prime Pele is a cam. So let's see if we got Prime Pele. I have the mid already, and the prime is a loan. Outside of that, it's like we have Cafu, I guess we can get. Or is he a right wing back? He might be a right wing back. Let's see if we can get Cafu. It's not Cafu. Carlos Alberto, I think we can get, right? Nope, wasn't him. Roberto Carlos we can get. It was not him. All right, well, I have Prime Helmet already, so I don't even know what. I guess Prime Cruyff I would hope for here. Can we get Prime Cruyff? Nope. All right, well, that's that. This is an L, I believe. At this point, I'm gonna maybe, okay, let me try and see if we get Zidane, I guess. That's like my last one. I'll try and see if I get it. I think it's a cam probably from France. Yeah, I mean, I think this is an L. Center mid from France. I don't think his prime's a center mid, right? No, it's not. Okay. And Prime Vieira's is a center mid. So there you go. I think that's that. I'm gonna go and sort by newest now, and it'll pop up right here. So here we go. Show me the fat L. Break card. Still a fat L. Please do not do this SBC. I'm begging you to not do it. If you did do it though and you didn't listen to me, let me know who you got in the comments. I love you all. See this video very soon. Peace.